Just can't do it. Oh, the smoke pop. They know he's here. Will he be able to get out? There's a TP. Oh, he's stuck in the trees for now. He gets through that side. He's going to get latched up. We got the troll ultimate coming out as well. And Hanskin will find the first blood, taking out Havost in this off lane. He was really suffocated there. And good capitalization coming in from NiP. Tell me the stats on, you know, Shadow Fiend farm and such, but hookshot comes in. Denny's going to be the one trapped in the cogs right now. He uses the mech. He's trying to turn around and do some damage, but the battery assault man is just destroying him. Can't get the raises off. Eric comes in as well. Gets some assist gold, and that'll be Jonas and Fan picking up a kill. Onto NaVi's Dendy. Like, that is very, very tough. And then we got Phobos getting caught out too. Centaur Stone number 1, number 2, and there was no third. So Limp comes in, just pops the rolling axes and gets the kill. And it looks like NaVi getting picked apart here, one by one in this early game. And Hanskin, he picks up the mech too. So this is the spiking item that they wanted to push through. He's able to heal up his creeps. He's able to give them the extra armor they need to push. And then Era's aura as well, helping a ton. Huge! Look at this money coming in. They popped the battle trance and they're just going to town right now. But the cogs from Jonas and Fam is going to zone them away. Well, the cast bounces in. The Fidger's going to trap Jonas and Fam here up on the high ground. And this is a big stack that NaVi want to contest. Havost is level 7. He's got the Ravage ready. He gets hexed up. The damage coming in is way too much. The Ravage connects on all 4, though. Look at the spirits coming in. Era blows up. The Aegis is down. Sealkin gets to drop the wards off in the meantime. And Havost ends up dying. This is just a freaking bloodbath. Look at that. Hanskin goes down. Goldblack's on a double kill. Era's back up. He gets to pop the ultimate, but as soon as Denny dies, the Requiem of Souls just pop it in. Picks up the counter kill, and Denny gets a double off of that. And I believe Jonas and Fam bought back to come into this fight. They get the mech off. DK Phobos has a DD rune. He cleans up everything. That's going to be a 6-man wipe from NiP, counting in the buyback. Like, what the hell? That's a total of, what, 10 members dying from everybody? There was the buyback from Jonas and Fan, and, okay, no, it's just 9 people dead, but that's over Ancients. That's 6,000. Oh, man, and they kill off all the creeps of Hanskin. You're looking at a tough, tough time for NiP. An Era, the smoke should break. There it is. Havost is going to show himself with the Blink Dagger coming. It's a 1-man Ravage on the Hanskin right now, but they're just going to go for the flat-up kill. There it is. Blink Requiem coming in. Hanskin stood no chance. Neither do his creeps. And off to the side, Yul trying to juke and jive away from Jonas and Fan, but where's Era? He comes in. He drops the ultimate. The beams are just doing so much damage here. Goldblack's going to go down as well as Dendy. And maybe even Yul. Yeah, Yul's dead too. Try to channel the Death Ward. We got some damage coming in from Phobos. We'll blink it forward. Havost comes in as well. Phobos gets himself a killing spree. Havost picks up 1. And Era's just left to dead. He's going to try to get out of here. Nope. The chains come in with the sleight of fist. And that's a double kill for Phobos. And a 4 for 3. With a solo Ravage. Like, I thought it would clip Era just a little bit. And oh, hookshot. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? He's got the help of the Serpent Wards that it looked like Havost is trying to pick up. Cogs come out as well, and Havost can't make it out of here. And right clicks. Jonas Fam gets the kill. He gets the hand of God of Well, and just going to TP right in front of Phobos. So in the end of the day, that was a 4 for 4. Like, well played by the Clockwork to realize that the Serpent Wards were still up from Seal Kid. So it'll make it a lot easier to catch out Era. It'll make it a lot easier to chase down Limp. Or pick off any of the pesky supports from the NiP side. So Phobos with this blink, revolutionizing the meta here. Looking for Era, gonna reveal his blink. There it is. Boom, blink chains. Yul gonna come in, drop the Death Ward on top of it. Look at it go, man. He can't even stop it. Era's just dead to rights, but coming in, Jonas and Fam, the hero of the day. Look at him beat him down. There you go. The Witch Doctor's dead. Malediction won't even matter. And Jonas and Fam just gonna. Oh wait, actually, gonna get the bottle charge in between. And no, he stays alive. 30 HP. Woo, that was close. That was very close. And up top, Dendy. Gotta be a little careful here. We got the creeps coming in from Hanskin, as well as Limp, ready to fight. Dendy does have the blink on his dial. Can he stop this, Limp? Throw out the axes. And they do connect. The Rocket Flare as well. And, alright, he clears out this with the raises and such. He's out of mana, though. So Limp gonna come in. He gets the last hit on the tower, so I guess that's worth it, but he loses his life. Hanskin blows him up and judges him before God. And that's a solo pick off on Denny just for the tier 1 up top, so that's... And Roshan is back up too, so Aegis looking to see what they want to go for this. Limp, maybe going to look for the deny here against Phobos. There is the fortification. And, alright, he gets the deny. So good. Meanwhile, Jonas and Fan getting caught out here. Look at all this damage coming in. He'll pop from Malediction, if anything. Goes for the hookshot, tries to get the return kill. Oh, can't do it with the blade mail. Very, very close there. Meanwhile, Phobos caught off on the side, hexed up, trapped, shackled, everything. He goes down. Well, Era, he wants to chase. He wants some blood. He's got to feed the loosened tier. He pops the drum charge. He goes in. He's actually got stunned up. Coming in. They turn around. The Ravage onto 4. Look at the damage from the Requiem as well. Limp can't do anything. Handskin as well is going to fall. And look at that. That's the turn potential with these Blink Daggers from the side of NaVi. And trying to leave this fight is Limp. And just a fraction of a second left. He gets interrupted. And that's just a full wipe. What? What a turnaround from NaVi. 4-man Ravage, 4-man. And not seeing Havos playing the 1 position is kind of odd to me now. You know, I enjoyed his carry style. But tier 2 melts. That's just the power of the battle trance as well as the aura coming in from the Luna. It's 36 damage, I believe? No, 38. Yeah, the 38 damage is just insane. And now we gotta see the defense come in. Goblock, though, gets picked off in the meantime. That's a huge loss from NaVi not having that blink in the Echo Slam. So, Era just leads the charge. He sits on the high ground right now. And this tower stands no chance. Blinking forward, Phobos just getting the Sleight of Fist and the Searing Chains out there. They force the fortification. Buyback for Goblock is not available. And Mech and rinse and repeat the process. The clearing power is there from NaVi, but there's no response right now. Popping the battle trance, and now the glaives can bounce. Look at the crit coming in. Got the stun as well from the cat, like it could be. Although he should join everybody with Blink Daggers, you know. I think if Limp picked up a Blink Dagger right now, he'd be pretty good to counter engage. And Havos, he's got the pings. They have this really deep ward. Hookshot comes in though. Havos is caught out. He's got the Force Staff to get in though, but he's caught by the cogs. He gets Force Staffed again. He's gonna actually get this Ravage off. Blinking in forward is Dendi. He gets the Requiem of Souls out, but it only kills off Seal Kid, and now Dendi, he's got to get off in the retreat here. And Blink Dagger's up. He blinks away. Trading the Tide for the Shadow Shaman. Let's see what the fight recap has to say. Yeah, it's more worth it for the NiP side. And the graph, let's see. Up every 30 seconds. Not bad. Not bad at all. So the push is coming in. The Aegis is going to expire very, very soon, so they're just kind of showing it off for this point. Looking for a dive. They get the Hex in on the Phobos. They get the Chains out as well, but the cask! The cask from Yol! Keeping them alive. Woo! If Phobos had died there, that might have been, you know, a forced out buyback. Oh, actually, he doesn't even have enough for it, but they go in, the Echo Slam, the Fissure. Error gets off the BKB this time, though. They're turning around. Golbak is taking so much damage. The Glaive's bouncing. It's not going to be lucky enough to hit him, though. Havos gets chunked out as well. And the Aegis has been reclaimed. Manta to try to block the cask stun, but it doesn't work out. And back off they go. They get the tier 2. And reset. Look to go for the Manta to come in from Limp. Wouldn't be too bad. Could be Sanchin Yasha as well, but we got Seal Kid getting caught out here. He can't TP, he can't do anything, he just ticks out, and that'll be, who got that one? Phobos? Yeah, Phobos steals that kill. But from the high ground, we look for the hookshot, the buyback comes in, Seal Kid's gonna look to rejoin this fight. Phobos is gonna get stun locked up, they get the Ravage onto 2. Actually, that's 3, they're all clumped up right there, the Death Ward gets cancelled. Joseph Fan stopping Yol, saving that fight for a little bit. The Fissure to disengage, Yol should be the one to go down. And they actually do lose Phobos, I thought he didn't die. They get the Hex into the Dendi, but what's Seal Kid gonna do by himself? He's got no backup right now. But he will just force him back. Oh, he gets the cage off with the Serpent Wards. They can't stop the TP, though. BKBing and TPing himself out. They go 2 for none. NiP get a big fight. I honestly love seeing Era play Luna, but Goblock, he's going to get the Force Staff out, get hit by the cogs, and look at this damage coming in. This is the power with the Battle Trance. Look at it go. Just ticking away. Havos actually blinks into the cogs, so he's faking that he has Ravage. They know it's on cooldown, and just taking down the melee racks, looking to take down the range racks next. Era demonstrates the Luna bouncing glaive power. We got the cast coming in on top of this. Era looking to go down. Malediction connects. He's got himself the BKB. The right clicks are so much, though. And a Phobos connects with the Sleight of Fist. And they will take off Era, but will they find anything else? Echo Slam comes in, clears off the Chen minions. No, the Persuaded minion's gonna go down. Hanson's gonna get chased out. We got ourselves a Gush on top, and there you go. A crit comes in too, but then he gets the right click. He's on a mega kill streak. But the damage is done. The racks are down. The range racks won't regen, so the super creeps from there will put in a lot of work. And we do have the timer coming up soon for Roshan. Bam, please don't solo hook in there again. And NiP looks to just completely expose this base. Josephan is ready. And there's the hook shot. Going in, finding himself a nice juicy Witch Doctor, but he gets pushed out. And Era gonna go in. Here we go. We got themselves the Battle Trance out. Look at the Glaze bounce. Just gonna chip away. Yol's almost dying to this. Holy crap. That damage. The Aegis has been reclaimed though, so Era pops the BKB, avoids the Malediction. It still ticks through though. Or still does connect, excuse me. And the range Rax goes down. Havost, he's going for it. Finds himself a 2-man Ravage. Refreshes, he's going to turn into a 2-man Ravage again. And they just destroy Era. Handskin goes down as well. Seal Kid's like, oh wait, my team is dead. He gets crit, he dies. And that's a 3 for none. Oh, maybe looking for more here. Limp does have the cheese. And perfect timing for NaVi on this fight. They don't get the chains. Limp looks to turn around. He's going to man fight this one down. Going for Dendy right now. Dendy's like, I can just walk away. Look at me. Look at my stride. He gets bash locked. And pops the mech. And Limp is just dead. So, Phobos with a double kill. Dendy gets himself some as well. And that's a 4 for none. Like, it's been these base-breaking attempts from NiP that have bit them in the butt twice into this. Is there a buyback ready for Joseph Fan? Yes, there is. He just got enough gold, so he's going to do it. And Dendy, with this DD, he's destroying Roshan right now, but they have to be so careful about this. Rocket Flare reveals him. He's got to get out of the pit. Dendy, you monster. I know you have your teammates behind you, but this is so risky. Soloing down Roshan right now. He's getting the mech use. He drops the mech. Uh-oh, coming in. The hookshot connects. Can they steal the Aegis? The Aegis is on the deck, and Havost gets it. All right, Dendy. He's got the PKB going, but he's bash locked to death. We're doing so much damage, bouncing between everybody. Limp dies. Joseph Fan's gonna get ravaged. Everybody dies. DK Phobos on a dominating spree. Dendy dies in that, but it's a 1 for 4. Havost seals the 830. Gotta see if the fight for NaVi will come to effect. Oh, hookshot hits the wave. Joseph Fan popping the BKB. Havost kind of just sitting there, a little starstruck. He's like, Joseph Fan. Oh, I'm a big fan. And, oh, we got a Hex. Havost is going to get caught out. Trapped up by the wards as well. He's going to try to get off Ravage. There it is. He gets off one, but he dies mid-cast. There's nothing else he can do. Joseph Fan, though, getting the second hookshot off in this fight with that Ags. Goes in, kills off Yol, and now, Go Black. He's dead next. Look at him put onto the high ground, zapped on down by Seal Kid. Joseph Fan, he's still alive just a little bit. Pops the third hookshot in this fight. He's stuck in with DK Phobos. Has the battery assault going. The Hex keeping him alive. But sniping him away is Dendy, and that's a 4 for 1. NiP, they get a huge fight off of that. And buyback status, that's what we should be looking at. How many are available? Everybody can buy back. And there's 1. We should see 4 coming in. There's no way they want to... Alright, we got ourselves a Hex onto Dendy. He's going to get caught out here. The bashes from Limp, they were there, but he got the 4 staff up to the high ground. So Limp slowed down. We got the Hand of God coming in. Ravage onto 2. Are they going to refresh here? Yes, they are. Double Ravage, double kill coming in for Phobos. And NiP, not staying as the group. Don't want to get picked off by these double Ravages. Do pay for it. And buyback, wow. Oh, okay, Limp. Buyback TP to the lane and look to push with the cooldown of the Ravages. They should be feeling comfortable to push into this base. But look at this wave flare, damn. 2 crits, not too bad. So here we go. Finally. They're not afraid of Ravages. They know they're on cooldown. Can they finally break the base? They got the Golden Aura as well. They get the hook shot. Where was that? That hit onto Phobos, who actually remnants back. Ooh, that was scary. Joseph Fan pops his BKB. In response, they're going to have themselves a Death Ward ticking away. Look at all this damage. It's bouncing between everybody, but not doing as much as I hoped. They're just too high a health pool coming in. As Era pops himself the ultimate. It's not hitting too much. They get the refresher coming in. He pops the second iteration of the ultimate. He kills off 1. He's going to look to kill off a second. Kills off Dendy. Buyback's coming in ASAP, but the melee racks are down. We do have Phobos dying in the back as well. Now Go Black going to fall. No, he actually gets to walk out. Phobos buys back. Era's like, I got to get the hell out of here. They're going to send him back to base with Handskin with the Chenin. There it is. He gets all the way back to safety. And the damage has been done. They forced out every buyback from the side of NaVi. Alright, so let's see. Can they finally end this game? Will NaVi hold on? We find out now with this hookshot going in. Phobos gonna get himself hexed up. He's gonna end up dropping. He's got no buyback. Dead for 2 minutes. And alright, breaking the base. Can they do this? NiP going for the high ground, going for the jugular, looking to take down NaVi. Dendy, he's got to be careful for the hookshot. He was revealed. Hookshot from Joseph Fan. He's ready. He's ready to go in. This Clockwork knows no fear. He's the little clock that could. He misses. Oh, God, but the Ravage going in. It only hits Era. He's going to take a bunch of damage from the Requiem. Look at the Death Ward go. Era ends up dropping. Uh-oh, that's not good. He buys back. Can he TP back in? Yes, he can. He's got the boots of travel. He's going to rejoin the team on the Ancient Golem. The hookshot, where did it go? He ends up going in. That's a Go Black. And now, Mega's going to be attempted. NiP. Can they do this? The bouncing glaives, look at them go. The Death Wards, not the Death Wards, but the Serpent Ward's doing a butt ton as well. And there it is, Mega's coming in. NaVi I think they've hit their final straw. Limp is on a killing spree. Havost is gonna go down. Era popping the Eclipse. He's just celebrating. There it is. Ancient gonna drop, and looks like NiP will take the first game here between NaVi. Buybacks coming in. They're trying to hold on. Go Black with the Echo Slam. Limp is just beating against the Ancient. NiP delivered one. Eclipse number 2 coming in from Era, and there it is. And that's game 1. So we got game number 2 coming up once it's up in the